One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the American, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the 49ers will put toe to leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Rebels offense has the ball first today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about him.
He's going to go for a big one. He's got it inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Under fire. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Charlotte 49ers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Simmons. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Niners. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for a crease, it's Cobb. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Throwing right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hopkins. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The 49ers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the 1st. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hopkins. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the 49ers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it, it's Cobb. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. The DBs will back off a bit. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
The snap sets up the throw. It's complete. And he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the 1. The 49ers will try to convert on 4th down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Intercepted. Off to the races. Past the 20. Touchdown 49ers. How about this defense taking one back to the house? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Using his feet. Past the first down marker and still running. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will.
Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Looking for the tie with the extra point. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. The sure hands, it's Cobb. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cobb. At the 45 on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
That's another solid.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Cobb. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, they're throwing this one to the running back out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap dance there on the sidelines, make sure he was in bounds when he caught it, and just pick up a few yards.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They boot it away on 4th down. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Lacey. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Watkins. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 17 with the grab and the score.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The 49ers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll run the sneak for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Got the first down and more. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Goes to the option. They'll go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lacey. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. give to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels in the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Number 17.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The 49ers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for space. It's Ball. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Just feeds the running back. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
And the Rebels are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hopkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little.
Makes the grab past the marker. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stokes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They finally get him stopped with this. Junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll ride the hot hand and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Ball. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 11 over Arizona. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Throws to the wideout. The short hands, it's Burris. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.